pay for their vote back. Don't you still owe me from 2010 for that dope sack? Ask them where the love and they just ask me where the coke's at. Empty promises will keep on blowing from they smokestack. So whack, we came from the same hell, they want me to go back. No jack, no backtrack, I'm past that. Hung my snapback on that hat rack at the last lap. The bitter taste of the cheese, was it worth the snap or that rat trap?
Angels, born in hell, one with the game that we know so well. Angel, born in hell, one with the game that we know so well. Yeah, when I was a baby, my mama was crazy. Born in the hood, we never saw daisies. Raising a ghost town, maybe just like your city, where you get robbed, shot, abducted, just for $1.50. Where I could go and OD when nobody missed me. But I don't bet a motherfucker, cause now I know what bliss be. No such thing as love in these streets, but for money. Day that I was born, from the police I've been running. My city don't nobody laugh, ain't shit around it funny. Could kill you, take your money, and that shit be fucking lucky. Like down on Wilkins Ave, famous Brat Monroe. Fiends will do anything for a crack in the blood. Yeah, a dope boy on the corner on a 10th for hill of snow. Yeah, shops always open in a bit of fucking cold. Yeah, some go in and cop and never come out the hole. Know my city wicked, but it got me in the zone like angels, born in hell, one with the game that we know so well. Angel, born in hell, one with the game that we know so well. If I could just come up with this bit of money, I swear I'ma stay out of jail. I swear I'ma stay out of jail. If I could just come up with this bit of money, if I could just come up with this bit of money, I swear I'ma stay out of jail. I swear I'ma stay out of jail. If I could just come up with this bit of money.
What's the price of a soul? I was told I sold it. Gonna buy it back when the bail is posted. This flame was lit and I can't control it. My hands is folded, but the guns are loaded. Oh, I stayed devoted, even though I know they had a different motive. I switched the focus, running low on these second chances. Sing a sad song while the devil dances. Pale moon and some fire water. Mama put me out cause I'm a fire starter. Ain't taking deals, I hired trial lawyers. I bought the dream, now I'm supplying orders. Got the Holy Ghost in a roll of quarters. Wash my dirty laundry in the muddy waters. Nobody's bitch, I'm somebody's father. I'ma win the fight if I can beat the charges.
If I could just come up with this bit of money, I swear I'ma stay out of jail. I swear I'ma stay out of jail. If I could just come up with this bit of money, if I could just come up with this bit of money, I swear I'ma stay out of jail. I swear I'ma stay out of jail. If I could just come up with this bit of money.
Found my flame in one of the coldest moments. I was at my lowest. Started quoting Romans, yeah, the grass is green, I can smell the roses, but it's full of serpents and some lonely rodents. I know I'm chosen, but the door is closing. Moments golden, but the judge is spoken. No emotion, cause my heart was stolen and my spirit broken. Old wounds reopen, I'm choking on my own words of wisdom. Trying hard to be optimistic, but the bullet's mine and they check ballistics. Got a point to prove, but I guess I missed it. This path I chose, yeah, I know I picked it. Ball was in my court, guess I kicked it. A second chance if I could just get it. I swear I learned my lesson, next time be different.
If I could just come up with this bit of money, I swear I'ma stay out of jail. I swear I'ma stay out of jail. If I could just come up with this bit of money, if I could just come up with this bit of money, I swear I'ma stay out of jail. I swear I'ma stay out of jail. If I could just come up with this bit of money. Yeah, I swear these streets got crooked police just up around the corner, and they looking for me. Yeah, the knockers watching, so watch who you be talking to. Yeah, the black so hot, cause they keep it on lock. Wicked politicians all up in our business. DA trumped in charges, get paid for us in prison. The judge would probably drink your bloodstream out your broken heart. So watch the way you move before you go and get your charge.
Why do we race? Is it to prove how fast we are? How far we can go? Do we race to find our place? To test our beliefs? To be part of something greater? To face fear? To know sacrifice? To grow stronger? To become immortal? In truth, there is no simple answer to why we race. There is only the fact that we always will.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to FORGIVN Coffee Co.'s Fast Fours, brought to you by Evans Esports. We are live here tonight for at Long Beach, in the Fast Fours machines. We had qualifying just before. I was unable to get on board with commentating due to just personal stuff that's going on here, but nonetheless, we are live here again from Long Beach, the concrete jungle. It will prove to test these boys out here this evening. Again, we had Shadow qualifying on pole position, knocking Ghost out, I guess. Ghost has been pretty solid as of late with his qualifying and wins as well, race wins. So him and Shadow have been exchanging blows all throughout the championship. Sergeant sideways there, of course, in the Honda or the Acura Integra. In the Isaac Construction entry, we've just had Aramar Porky get in. So unable to make qualifying, he will start from the back of the grid, of course. But mate, thank you very much for getting involved and being able to make it this evening. I really appreciate that, like you wouldn't believe. As we'll give a quick rundown of the drivers here and their story, I guess. As we'll just see if I can get one more guy in. He's not returning my messages though. Okay, so RMR Porky in the Civic CRX Mugen. We've got Sergeant Sideways in the 01 Integra. Finished third last week in the endurance round, so an hour and a half of brutality around Road Atlanta. Solid result for him. Brought him up in the championship. As I said before, Ghost and Shadow just exchanging blows there between first and second for themselves. Let us know in the comments, guys, if you can hear me okay, if you can hear the game okay. Don't forget we are live on 5 platforms around the globe. We've got Facebook, Twitch, and as I hit Twitch, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. And of course Mob Crush on 5 platforms. Mob Crush allowing this all to happen at once onto those multiple streaming platforms. Welcome to the stream, Blocko, mate. Good result last night. Unable to stream, of course, but I've seen the results. So solid effort. Really appreciate that. I can have faith in you guys for showing up and racing, even though it's not streamed. So, and the GSR guys, huge shout out to yous. Best of luck tomorrow in the Honda Civic. I believe it's hill climbing is doing it. Is best of luck in that, mate. Cannot be more proud of you guys from what you've achieved over the last 10 years, almost a decade. You said it's been in the making. So really proud of you guys, and best of luck with that tomorrow. But right now we're going to get involved here with the Forgiven Coffee Co. Fast Fours. As I just try and jump into the comment sections of each platform. We want to get the viewers involved as much as we can. Also, can we wait 15? We can certainly do that. We're waiting on Vermin, are we, Rod? Let us know. That might allow us to get another driver in. As I said, he's just not returning my message. Guys, if it is the case that we're going to wait for a couple of other drivers, if the drivers that are in there at the moment, if you guys are happy, I'm happy to get more on the grid. I don't want to obviously annoy anyone, and I know a lot of you have put a lot of time into practice, so you want to get out there and get results. And if it comes to it, I'll just shut this stream down, delete it off the history books, out of the history books, and we'll keep going. Now, shit, I don't want to type that. While I think of it, guys, as I said, I've worked humongous hours the last 2 days. I believe in 48 hours I've worked probably 28 of them. Not even counting. But yeah, I haven't seen... Long Beach reminds me of the streets of Newcastle. And the Gold Coast, of course, with some little chicanes that are there. Concrete walls either side. In saying that, obviously a huge shout out to the supercar boys that are on the streets of Newcastle at the moment. I haven't seen today's race, so I'm staying off Facebook and off the social platforms as much as I can, because I'm going to watch it, just the quick replay after this. Another late night for myself, but of course my priorities are with you guys and the Forgiven Coffee Co. Fast Fours at the moment, as I just have a sip of Forgiven coffee. Shout out to them guys, going through a bit at the moment as well. Head on over to the Forgiven Coffee Co. Company Facebook page. If you search Forgiven, now it's missing the G on the end. It's FORVIGN, I think it is. Head on over there, give them a like. They're on Instagram as well, so I'm just waiting for a message here. I know I've spoken a lot here. There's probably a lot of impatient drivers at the moment. Alright, that'll give us the opportunity to try and get some more drivers in here. Sorry, I'm just checking the multiple streams. Don't forget we're on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, Facebook, and Mob Crush. As we lose, lost audio there. Sorry. So YouTube. Don't forget, drop us a comment, any questions or anything that you just want to know. I'll happily answer them as much as I can. 2020 is going to be lit, guys. Got some big things in place at the moment for that to be happening. So stay tuned to that. Obviously, everyone that's given the support so far will I'll certainly give the support back to them as we roll into 2020. Gimp is going to race. That's pretty awesome news. Happy to have him on the grid. It'll be a conversation with him later. We won't get into that though. Great to have him there. RMR Porky, as I said to you, mate, welcome back. Really appreciate the support and you jumping on board as well. So shame you couldn't get on last week for the endurance round. Would have certainly buffed up your points for that round, but nonetheless, we are here at Long Beach. One tap of the wall could be all over. That's all it really takes here in the concrete jungle that is. Okay. Sorry guys. Just trying to message the guys just to see what's happening there. We can I think we're waiting on Gimp, which is my device here is having a heart attack. I think we're waiting on Gimp. Nonetheless though, I will of course pull this stream and boot it back up when it comes race time. So for those that are hanging about watching this stream, we will have a new stream when we go live with the race. So just here at the moment solely to talk my little lips off here, talk your ears off, and answer any questions that may be dwindling out there in viewerland. We jump on board little underscore flip 01 on the Twitch. It says I'm not live. Apparently I am live. I'm just looking at it there now. Join the chat in a minute. So we've got Twitch. We will check the mixer out there. Plenty of airtime there for you, Sergeant Sideways. You are live. You can tell your friends. Alright. Got Okay, as we are. I want the YouTube. Okay, so stream is obviously looking quite superb on what I'm looking at. Quality could be better, but that just is my equipment at the moment. But yeah, in saying that, everything else is looking quite swell. So obviously the audio is on point. You can hear me okay, everyone? No, glad to be back, mate. Glad to have you back, of course. As I said, mate, really appreciate the support and you are coming back. So, you know, I thank you for reaching out to us. And, yeah, good to have you back on the grid, mate. And look forward to some solid results tonight and get you back in the championship fight. So, let's hope you can... All right, no, I'm not going to jinx you, matey. Won't do that. Won't put the commentator's curse on you. Alright, a couple more messages are just coming through there, guys. Just trying to get a couple more drivers on the grid if we may. Just waiting on Gimp. He said he'll be back in about 15. So just here solely at the moment to answer any questions, any dwindling questions that are out there that burn about Evans Esports, about the Fast Fours. Or happy to answer some questions about myself, I guess, if they're within reason. Wow, just having a look on Twitch there now. In the last couple of days, we've had a few more followers, so I really appreciate the support there over on the Twitch platform. Don't forget, hit the don't forget to hit the notifications button so you do get notified when we go live. Just getting a couple more messages through there now, sorry. Guys, I know you're probably getting a little bit impatient. Shadow, if you can let the lobby know what's going on. If you haven't already, of course, I know what you're like, bro. You're on target, man, with everything you do. Just don't want to upset anyone and have them quit when we're trying to obviously fill a grid here. Shout out to I'll message you, but Cozzy Cricket will be in. Just got word from him as well. Okay, we're just going to put some tunes on while we just have a quick intermission break here at the moment. Don't forget, head on over, like Struggle Jennings' new album out now, Angels and Outlaws, on all streaming platforms there. He's joined by his daughter Brianna, and God Christ, I've had a mental blank. Trap the Ville, of course. So Angels and Outlaws out now. Struggle Jennings, Trap the Ville, and Brianna Harness. Some beautiful songs there, and some songs that really attack the heart, and obviously good music as well. So I'll plug the hell out of them guys as much as I can. Don't forget, head on over. The link is in the description. I will put the link for as many platforms as I can, but link in the description for Struggle Jennings' new album out now, Angels and Outlaws. Head on over there and give them a like as well. Hopefully get them touring Australia shortly. That'll be pretty on point. I would certainly... Now, for those that don't know, Struggle Jennings is the grandson of course, the legend that is Waylon Jennings. So, some information there for you. Complete two different worlds. Oh no, not the Jemison. Music from two different sides of the world, but can certainly relate to both of those. So shout out to Struggle Jennings, and we're going to have a quick 2-minute break. I might plug the stream after a couple of songs. I'll pull the plug on the stream after a couple of songs, and we'll boot up a new stream shortly if there's no questions coming through.
Let's get high.
I feel low,
Got no time.
to move slow.
What are we looking for? What are we finding?
I'm on the highway, I'm doing 90.
Looks like I've been crying.
Won't never be like when we were riding.
So I'll lie,
Tell you I'm fine, 'cause I'm gone, baby, no more goodbyes.
you talk too much every time I won't love. I'm done, can't deny it all the time no more. I can't keep rushing just for a few dollars. Been a long, long time and I'm done. Every little secret, promise that you mean it. I see your true colors. Now I know your trouble. Every little secret, every time I won't love. I'm done, can't deny it all the time no more. I can't keep rushing just for a few dollars. Been a long, long time and I'm done. Every little secret, promise that you mean it. I see your true colors. Now I know your trouble. Every little secret, promise that you mean it. I see your true colors. Now I know your trouble. Angel, born in hell, one with the game that we know so well. Angel, born in hell, one with the game that we know so well.
They burnt the bridge but want me to pay for their vote back. Don't you still owe me from 2010 for that dope sack? Ask them where the love and they just ask me where the coke's at. If your promises will keep on blowing from they smokestack. So whack, we came from the same hell, they want me to go back. No jack, no backtrack, I'm past that. Hung my snapback on that hat rack at the last lap. The bitter taste of the cheese, was it worth the snap or that rat trap?
Angel, born in hell, one with the game that we know so well. Angel, born in hell, one with the game that we know so well. Yeah, when I was a baby, my mama was crazy. Born in the hood, we never saw daisies. Raised in a ghost town, maybe just like your city, where you get robbed, shot, abducted, just for $1.50. Where I could go and OD, where nobody missed me. But I know better, motherfucker, cause now I know what bliss